Looking to open up a director's loan account? Well, watch on. As a business accountant, my team and I spent all day long helping business owners on their journey. And one area and one question we get asked a lot about is the director's loan account. Now, if you've not come across that terminology before, there are other videos on the channel where you can check those out. But for now, just know that if you're in a limited company, it's normally the way you deal with money that's put into the company by the owner or comes out. Quite often it might be salary or dividend, but sometimes they can go through this kind of director's loan account. But if you haven't decided what those values are, by default, you tend to put them there. So if you've got money coming in, particularly in the early stages of business, people normally want to know how to open up a director's loan account. So in this video, I'm going to show you physically how you do it in your bookkeeping records. So before I get into that, if you like these type of videos, make sure to click the subscribe button below with the bell and you get notified whenever we release more videos just like this one. So let's get into it. Let's have a look then at how you open it inside of your bookkeeping software. Now, as I say, you could do this on a spreadsheet potentially as well. It would be of a similar type idea. You're going to enter the transaction in your records, but I want to show you particularly how to do it on some software. In the example, I'm going to use QuickBooks Online, but it could be the same in Xero, FreeAgent, many of the others, they operate in exactly the same way. So let's do it. So here we go. As you can see, we're in a sample company inside QuickBooks Online, so yours will look very similar. Now you could do this by using a journal entry. It's another way to potentially do it in some circumstances, but we're going to do it via the bank. So you click on the bank, and this is how you would normally see it. This is your bank feed. And you can see you've got all your transactions. And in this particular case, we've got an £8,760 deposit. So we click on there, and we're going to add some details. So it's coming from me in this case, if only. I've put this amount of money in. I don't exist, so you get to add me. And as you can see, you can just go, yeah, I could be a customer, but in this case, I'm just going to choose employee. It doesn't really make any difference. Put save. And then it's defaulted to that, uncategorized income, but we want it to go into the director's loan account. Now this is a fresh QuickBooks. In fact, this is the test one. So it doesn't exist, which is cool because I want to show you how to do this. So you add a director's loan account. Now the account type is generally a current liability. The reason for that is normally, like this case, we've put the money in, so we as the owners are owed back. So if you imagine the company now owes us the money. And now the rest of it, you don't really have to fill in, but the one bit that's quite good, if you're VAT registered, put no VAT as the default because this transaction has nothing to do with VAT. You save it, and as you can tell, you can fill in the other boxes if you want. I quite like to memo, so I might put capital in, or if I put it in for a specific reason, I might put that in. Click add, and that is it. Your director's loan account is now open. As I say, to check this, we're then going to go in and go to reports. We're going to click on balance sheet. That's kind of the overall position of the company. And if we scroll down to where it says current liabilities, you should see there, director's loan account, we owe, us as the owner, £8,760. And if we click into it, you can see the individual transactions. And of course, as you go, you might see lots of different transactions coming into this in and out. But there it is, your loan account is now open with that money. And let's say you paid it straight back, you would see a minus figure and see that coming off of the balance. And you can see the balance of your director's loan account at any one time. If you have a bookkeeper or you have an accountant, this is one of the areas I would scrutinize, because anything in here is effectively we're saying this is your money. You've had it out, or you've had it in, or you've put it in, and you want to make sure that that's nice and clean. So do go and investigate your director's loan if you're not the one doing the bookkeeping. But if you are bookkeeping, that is how you open the loan account. We'll see you on the next one.